Hey, we're back. We're back. We're at the citywide Kwanzaa 2017 right here in Columbus, Ohio.
2017, night 2, Kuji Chagalia, and we have with us here Lawrence Lemon with the Ohio Black Dance
Organization, yes.
And they just lit us up with a great performance. So tell us a little bit about your dance group, Lawrence.
Okay, so the
back
group
up just a little bit. Okay.
Ohio Black Dance Organization. We're an arts and education advocacy organization statewide who's focused on preserving and promoting the contributions of African American dance artists in the American dance tradition. With that, we do workshops, we have a festival, we have an annual festival. We just celebrated our 5th year anniversary this year, which was really awesome. We had the great opportunity to have Dayton Contemporary Dance Company to come and be the feature at that performance. But what tonight was another step in the vision. The vision of Ohio Black Dance as an organization is to provide more opportunities. And so the young ladies that danced with me this evening are really just the beginning of the Ohio Black Dance Ensemble. That ensemble will be a statewide organization of young people and mature seniors. We don't discriminate as long as you can still get up and move and do what you got to do.
That's it.
Give you that opportunity because we do have a lot of dancers in the community. So tonight was just an example and a sample of the future and the vision to come. This year's theme has been ongoing theme, but it's been faith, foundation, and future.
Okay.
And so this is a great time for us.
Oh, big time. So you set up classes year round, or how does that work?
So we have an annual festival. So the annual festival happens generally the second Saturday in September.
Okay.
That happens annually. But throughout the year, we have workshops, we have master classes, we have conversations where we just come together. We have educational workshops where we help you develop your company, develop your ministry, because we also have a foundation in faith. And so whatever it is, whatever you're working on. And then performances periodically as well. Okay, so you
do performances, but you also teach education and community. Okay, that's a good thing.
Currently, we're actually right up the street doing a workshop at Champion Middle School. So we've been working with them throughout the year, bringing the African dance and I would say African American dance tradition to the young people there, and they're awesome. They're doing some really,
big time.
Dope things.
So
there.
When did this actually start? I didn't hear that part.
So we were established in 2011.
Okay.
The company established in 2011, and we actually began our very first festival. Excuse me.
That's okay.
2013. Our first festival.
Okay. Oh, wow. So you've been going strong then, huh?
Yes. God has been blessing. We've been blessed to have so many of the people that you're going to see throughout this week have been just supporters of the vision from the beginning, from Gore Drum and Dance, Jamal Brown with Onyx Dance, and you have Choisan, Miss Susan Bradford's been pouring into us, Baba West, everybody. The community has really embraced it.
Yes,
And we just desire for it to continue to grow, continue to expand our borders. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about what we have to do.
Okay, so what is your vision then? Maybe 2 years from now, 3 years. What's your vision for your company?
So the vision for Ohio Black Dance, first of all, is to continue to grow. We currently have been able to really take root in the 4 major areas, I would say, of Ohio: Cleveland, Dayton, Cincinnati, and Columbus. We've had strong representation from them throughout the year. But our goal is to have another professional dance company that is going to provide the opportunities for employment and retention, because Ohio sends out so many great artists because the opportunities are not necessarily here.
Right.
So we're desiring to start an actual company that will be able to employ these dancers as well as choreographers, because we have wonderful choreographers in the city and throughout the state, and just take it to the next level. So within the next 2 years, we want to have a full-fledged, up-and-running dance company for young people, as well as next year we will have our first summer intensive.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing a summer intensive. So we're looking to grow and continue into the future, and then hopefully we'll actually be able to rotate. We've been hosting it here in Columbus. The city of Columbus has been our host city for the past 5 years.
But you want to move to different places?
Oh, and give opportunity to experience. Actually, next year is Dayton Contemporary Dance Company, their 50th anniversary.
Okay.
So, the International Associations of Blacks in Dance, that's a whole other story.
Yes.
They'll be there and hosting. Dayton will be hosting next year. So we're looking at possibly the following year, 2020. Maybe.
Yes. Oh, that sounds good.
Well, good luck with that.
Yes,
and my hometown is Dayton. I'm glad you put it on the list of the major cities in Ohio. That's the first.
Oh, please. Come on, Dayton. If you know anything about the arts and artists and what where we're being nurtured and growing, you can't
exclude Dayton.
You can't exclude Dayton.
We got the Schuster Center. We got a lot of art and culture in Dayton. So.
Yes, we have Stivers School of the Arts.
Yes, sir.
Where Deshauna Pepper Robertson, that's my girl. She's come and
that's right
done
up the
great
street.
thing. We have Terrence Green in Cleveland, Ohio, who's been an immense supporter from the beginning. We have Diane McIntyre, who's also in Cleveland, Ohio. We have just so many. It's too many to name. We probably need to do my own segment. I come back and do my own show.
Okay, yes. That's okay.
Look.
Hey.
But just to really talk, because we want to educate the community on what we have going on.
Okay, so with that said, then tell us about you, your background, because I'm interested in you. So what's up?
All right, what's up? Now me, my name is Lawrence Lemon, once again.
Okay.
And I'm born and raised here in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
I got some fans in the room. What?
Suckin' now.
I have been acting and singing my entire life.
Okay.
Found dance later on in life. Actually, began dancing with my sister. My mother was a pastor, and we began dancing in church, liturgical dance.
Okay.
Just God-given talent, God-given gift. Just took it and put it and began to use it. We danced at our pastor's anniversary, and then people took notice, and
right.
got opportunities began to open, and doors began to open, and so I was able to actually perform in a lot of different places. But then at the NAACP Axel competition, I actually was able to perform at 2 of the national conventions and do tributes to Rosa Parks and Mamie Till, Emmett Till's mother.
Okay, yes.
Here in Columbus, I was found by Catherine Willis,
okay.
Who's with Friends of Arts and Community Enrichment, FACE. She's currently doing the Urban Strings. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
Okay, yes.
Catherine Willis is the one who found me, gave me opportunity, and I danced. Got opportunity to then work with Catherine Dunham.
Yes,
and so I got the opportunity to go and through Ruby Street and Dr. Gloria Van Scott. I believe in giving honor to whom honor is due. So if I do a lot of name dropping, I'm not name dropping. I'm giving honor.
Okay.
So from there, I studied with Dunham. And then went to college, Kentucky State University. At Kentucky State University, worked with Zoe Ellington Britton. That's who I call my dance mom. She has been just there and growing and helping to develop. And then from there, I went to New York and studied at Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater at the Ailey School. Studied there, then came back to Columbus and just continued to grow, continue to do the work. I've done some really great things. I would say I've been blessed. Done some off-Broadway things and some musical theater. That's one of my big backgrounds. Started No Mel Inspirational Dance Theater, which is actually my company.
Okay.
We're a Christian performing arts company, and I've been running that since while I was in college, and just been continuing to grow and develop, reaching out and work with young people. Because when I came home, I began to hear about a wealth of artists and talent, and I'm a dance historian, so I love all things about history, and I begin to hear about these names that I didn't hear growing up, and I'm like, why didn't I hear about these people? Where are they at? Why are we not singing their praises?
Right.
And then so that became one of my missions and visions, is to make sure these artists that we have are getting the honor that they're due and the recognition, and educating the young people, because they don't know where they'll be able to go and what they can do if they're not told who's done it and who's already prepared the path for them. And so through the support of my parents and my family, I've been able to just grow and blossom, and just praise God, I'm here, I'm still doing my thing, kicking it in.
Okay, well, you make sure we got to definitely connect,
yes,
because we do a lot of programs with dance, because my background's dance, teaching and all that. You know, I started out doing African dance with Tony West and Amani Dancer and all those guys here.
Yes, ma'am.
So, but we incorporate that into our fitness and health and wellness, and so it'll be nice. I had in mind that eventually we're going to come out and do dance for fitness for our young folks. So we definitely want to keep you in mind so you can come up to the Y-Town and help us.
Would love to come, and actually being here, we're actually at the King Arts Complex, as everyone knows, but with Lynn Grimes, I worked with Lynn Logan Grimes, who's here, and we have what's called Movement Matters, and Movement Matters is focusing on using the arts as a healthy alternative and health nutrition, so I would love to do that.
Yes.
That's one of my arts, education, and health is one of my platforms that I really deal on, so let me know, we make it happen.
Yes, so great to talk with you. We know we got all the drums bumming and bamming and stuff, but
I love
hey,
it.
it's celebration,
our words are rhythm,
right?
So our words are dancing on the drum. So listen.
Absolutely.
I
And
love it.
you embody many of the principles of the Nguzo Saba, definitely Kumba creativity,
Yes, sir.
and definitely today's principle of Kuji Chagalia, self-determination.
Yes,
So,
sir. Thank you.
Absolute pleasure talking with you today.
Thank you very
So
much.
what is your favorite? Remember you were asking
yeah.
folks, Isaac, your
definitely.
favorite principle.
Got to pick one with which you relate to the most. Which one would you pick?
Ooh, that's a good one. I would probably say Umoja, unity. I think that would be one that everything else is able to accomplish. If we're able to come together and stay together, then we're able to grow one another and support one another. So that level of self-determination. So today's my niece's birthday, so she's Kujichagalia. We know about that.
Okay,
That's her day.
okay,
I'm talking
okay.
about her determination.
Yes.
But her determination and her value of self comes through the community that's around her and supports her and build her up and continues to grow her. And I feel the same way. I know my family is a strong unit to who I am and self.
Yes,
So,
yes.
that unity that I'm able to, and I've been blessed with, because everybody doesn't have it, and you see
Right.
it become reflective in some of those things.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But yeah,
That support system is vital, and it definitely takes a village. So.
yes, sir.
Okay, well, thank you for coming and talking with us.
Thank you
We
very
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And you have a blessed in total Kwanzaa, but here's the deal. We want you to practice the principles for the rest
Yes,
of this year.
365.
Going
Yes, ma'am.
2018, we're going to use all those principles, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
For a better
We
you.
got one for every day of the week.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'm with you.
All right, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Okay.